I'm gonna use these colors today and the bottom of a plastic bottle to make this pour. All of these are tempera paintings, and I'm just adding my medium in here. Today I am using the primer without calcium in it, so it dries clear and it's just beautiful. I'm just going to incorporate the painting with the medium right here, 1 part paint, 1 part medium, and now it's time to add water little by little. Okay, so I'm going to stir it and I'll show you the consistency we're looking for. Okay, so here it is. It's all the paints are mixed, and that's how thin the paint should look. Remember, this is just paint, medium, and water. No silicone, no lubricant. I have the canvas ready to save time. And this is the part where a lot of you skip, but it's so important. You notice that I'm putting the dark blue first and then the lighter blue, then white, before I add the greens. And the reason I do that is because if we mix those colors without any white in it, then we pour and then it becomes mud. Okay, so it is important to use similar colors first, like dark blue, blue, light blue, then white, then green, then lighter green, etc., before we just make mud out of paint. So there it goes. It's looking good so far. I like the rings I'm seeing. And let's see what this pour gives us. Just so you know, I'm waiting for a friend who's going to pick me up and in a few minutes. So while I'm waiting for her, I'm doing this pour. Yet I do not want to rush it, because we all know, quoting Toy Story, we can't rush art. So there we go. This is these are the 4 corners already poured on, and then I'm going to lift the bottoming here, and I don't like the way it looks, but I don't have time to fix it right now, so I'm gonna let it dry and I'll fix it later. So here's how it dried, and as you can see, I am using this can, the bottom of this can, and I'm going to draw a circle here with a pen. And you can see here that it is the line with the circle. And my idea is to draw Mother Earth in here. So these are the colors I'm going to be using: yellow, blue, white, and black. I'm going to start with the blue, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of black to start isolating the circle. And there you go. See? A lot of these I'm going to do off camera, because otherwise the video will be too long, but I also don't want to miss any step. I want you guys to see what it is that I'm doing in case you wanted to do something similar. I mean, this is a great project for a science class. And as you can see, I am just using these colors to isolate the circle. There's too much green and I don't like it. So there you go. This is how it looks. It almost looks like an eclipse, but that's how it looks. So now it's just a matter of start shadowing the areas I want to cover. See, like that. I want to detach this earth from that green. I want the earth to be in the middle, and I want the middle area dark. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be covering all this area with black and blue until my heart is content. And so this is where you use your imagination and just go wherever it takes you. So as you can see, I have already covered a lot of the blue in here, in just one side. Now I am going to just shade some or put some shadows in there, turn it around and work the other side, where I'm going to put in a little bit more of paint in that green because I don't like it too close to my earth. So get a little bit of personal space in there, green. Okay, and then I am going to start shadowing the other side in blue. So you can see we're covering there. And there you go. See, I'm liking the darker color in it. And I'm quite happy with it. So there it goes. That's how it looks now. As you can see, I've isolated the earth. So now I am going to take my awesome drawing skills, and I'm gonna try to draw the continents in there. And there you go. So please, friends from South America, please apologize if I totally butcher your countries in there. But hey, I'm trying, you know. What can I say? I've never said I'm an artist. I just like to share my experiments with you guys. All right. So now I'm going to use blue. And just like I did with the circle, I'm going to start isolating the continents now. And so I'm going to shadow those areas where there should be water on Earth. And then, as you can see, you will see later that I'm going to mix blue with a little bit of white to create different shades of blue. See, as you can see there, you can see the different shades of blue in there. And just like I did with the one side, I'm gonna do to the other, okay? So are you following? And you also see that there is a part above the continent when I'm not touching. You'll see why in just a minute. Okay, so just keep tapping, tap, 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 and mixing different colors with blue and white to create different shades. So there we go. I have a little bit of green right there that I'm gonna leave the way it is. Now I'm gonna give it a little touch of yellow in there to create the illusion of earth. You see, to highlight it. Now the earth is matching a little bit more of the rings and creating a little bit more of harmony. In as you can see the rings in the green section in there, it looks more alike. So let's highlight a little bit of the continent in there and a little bit of the edge that is hiding over there, right there. Okay, I'm happy, very, very happy. See how this is turning out? See, it looks just like that. All right, awesome. Now, you will see that the edge is a little bit like, looks like a shark took a bite of it. So I'm using my little brush in here to kind of create like a liner in there and gives it a little bit more of a rounder shape. And it also creates dimension, and I'm using black to do that. Now, it looks pretty good so far. I like it. Hey, it's my work. Of course I like it. I'm biased. So now I'm gonna use white with a very thin brush. I'm going to use a little bit of white and blue. And I'm going to start creating some of the clouds that we can see from a picture taken from space. So there you go. There's the shadow. See? And now I'm creating the illusion of waves in the ocean. See? All of that. Of course, water has to have waves, and waves have touch of white. So there you go. Okay. I'm going to do that off camera, and you'll see how it looks. All right? There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the clouds. That's what I'm doing right now. If you're seeing this picture from space, we always see the clouds surrounding planet Earth. Okay? And there you go. Planet Earth has to have clouds, right? Okay, and now just like I did in the south, I'm also doing the clouds in the north. All right? That's a beautiful planet Earth, don't you think? Yeah, I will not accept no for an answer, guys. You gotta tell me it looks good. All right, so now all is left is I'm going to use a little bit of white there for the stars, and I'll show you, of course, how it looks like all finished. In the meantime, I'll invite you to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell if you don't want to miss any more videos. I'll be right back. All right, so I use this product, this spray from Rust-Oleum, non-yellowing, and a lot of people ask me what I use to varnish, so this is it, guys. Now, here is my beautiful planet Earth, finished already. Look at those beautiful rings in there. I really like this area right here. It looks like clouds, and it matches this area right here from Earth. I really, really like it. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll invite you to go and visit and share your paintings in our group, Acrylic Art Paintings, on Facebook, as you can see there. And it's not only for fluid art, is as long as you do acrylics, there's very few rules. Come share with us, and let's have fun together. You can see some in there that's fluid art, but there's all kinds of talents in our group. So come and join our little art family, and until next time, keep painting.